We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. York tacks on that extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. Goddard makes the catch. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. the gun, they'll look to throw. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. York now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 21-zip already. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing here, Ritter. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Ritter. It's cut right side by Watson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Katie York now on for the field goal. This a 48-yard look for him. Groupie sends it through. And that will add to their score.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Play action with Richardson. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Richardson back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Richardson now. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. Ritter setting up to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a lapper so far, 24-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. From the 21. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers making this a lapper before halftime. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. On now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Richardson on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. His pass caught by Allen. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's on the move. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
You want to
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens working here. Second down now, 7 to go. Motioning right is Hopkins. Here's 2nd and 7. Rolling left, buying some time. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Lambo able to put it through. And that's not going to do a ton against what is now a 28-point gap.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Ritter looking to throw. Forced out to his right. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Pulled in at the 20. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Ravens will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
From the 28. Completed here to McCaffrey.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. McMillan hauls it in. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Headed out right. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. McCaffrey does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
The Ravens kicking team is ready. Now they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here's Ritter. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
They're going to throw it on third and long. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Richardson now on second and 10. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. It's complete to Hopkins. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He beams one deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. This was not hit well. It's headed for that sideline. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Ritter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Ritter to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
1st down from the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
From the 46. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw here from Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Ritter setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant, because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He fires one deep down the middle. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jukes one defender. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands, because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
2nd and 1. He throws a bullet deep to... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes, or simply take him off this field altogether.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's looking to... Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Ritter looking to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Courtland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. That's incomplete left side.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches, I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They go play action here. Buying some time left. Cut near the goal line. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Badgley with the extra point. And the Ravens cut into the lead by another point. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers running them out of the building. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Marte Mapu. Takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. It's taken in by Eckler. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. A bit of desperation on this deep and they pick him off again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts everything behind this one. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials in penalty say no, and it's got to come back. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Now Ritter. That's caught for the first. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. You're good on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's complete to Hopkins. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Richardson now. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
On first down, it's Richardson. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
All right, one more snap to play here. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for